Hello, my dear ones. Today I want to talk with you about one of the most beautiful, yet most misunderstood journeys we can ever take. The journey of learning how to truly love ourselves. Not superficially, not just in moments of success or approval, but deeply, consistently, to the very core of who we are. Loving yourself is not vanity. It is sanity. It is the foundation upon which everything else in life is built. Every relationship, every dream, every bit of health or happiness that we experience stems from the way we relate to ourselves. If that relationship is harsh, everything else will reflect it. But if that relationship is kind, everything begins to heal. You see, my friends, you cannot truly love another if you are at war with your own being. You cannot nurture peace in your home if your inner world is full of criticism. You cannot heal your body if you constantly speak to it with unkindness. The way we talk to ourselves, in the quiet moments no one else hears, shapes the energy of our entire life. It's like the soil from which every experience grows. So today, let's tend to that soil. Let's talk about how to heal, forgive, and transform through love. The kind of love that begins within and radiates outward. When I first began teaching, I noticed how many people were suffering not because of what was happening to them, but because of what they were saying to themselves. They were trapped in a cycle of mental cruelty, harsh, fearful thoughts that they believed were helping them do better. But the truth is, you cannot criticize yourself into change. You can only love yourself into transformation. Every time you scold yourself, your body tenses, your heart closes, your energy shrinks. You send a message to your subconscious, I am not safe. And when the mind feels unsafe, healing halts. Stop terrorizing yourself with your thoughts. That is where real self-love begins. So many of us turn minor worries into major catastrophes. A small mistake becomes, I'm a failure. A headache becomes, something must be terribly wrong. A delayed text becomes, they must not care about me. We create storms in our minds that never needed to exist. And we don't realize how much energy this takes. Every fearful thought triggers the body's stress response. It floods the system with tension, blocks intuition, and drains vitality. I often tell people when a fearful thought appears, don't fight it, replace it, gently, lovingly, just like you would redirect a small child who wandered into danger. Picture something beautiful, a sunrise, a calm lake, a flower opening, the sound of laughter. Let beauty interrupt your fear. Let peace interrupt your panic. You'll be amazed at how your body responds when you stop scaring it and start comforting it. Say to yourself, I choose thoughts that support and comfort me. Say it again until it feels like truth, because you are not your thoughts. You are the thinker of your thoughts. And as the thinker, you have power. You can choose again. Every time you replace fear with peace, you are rewriting the script of your life. Every time you choose love over panic, you are teaching your body that it is safe to heal. And remember this, you are safe and life supports you. It always has. Even when things seem uncertain, life has a way of guiding you toward what is best for your growth. The mind may not understand it, but the heart feels it. Trust that gentle knowing inside. It will never mislead you. Now, once you stop attacking yourself with fearful thoughts, the next step is learning to praise yourself instead of criticizing. This is a big one. We've been trained to believe that being hard on ourselves is responsible, that self-criticism keeps us humble, that self-praise is arrogance. But that's not true at all. Criticism breaks down the inner spirit. Praise builds it up. You cannot grow in a garden of condemnation. You grow in the soil of appreciation. I want you to think about this. Every word you speak to yourself is either building you up or tearing you down. Every thought is a choice. Am I nourishing myself or starving my spirit? So start simple. Tell yourself, I'm doing the best I can. I'm proud of how far I've come. I'm learning, and that's enough. These are not just words, they are healing frequencies. They send signals to every cell in your body that say, you are loved, you are safe, you are supported. When you praise yourself, your body listens. Your immune system strengthens. Your energy expands. Your emotions stabilize. Your mind cooperates with your goals instead of sabotaging them. This is not magic. It's biology responding to kindness. So today, let's practice. Say it with me. I approve of myself. Let those words land in your chest. Again, softly. I am proud of who I am becoming. Feel what happens inside you when you affirm your worth. Something relaxes. Something opens. That's your spirit responding to truth. You see, self-approval is a habit. The more you practice it, the more natural it becomes. And the more natural it becomes, the more life mirrors it back to you. The people around you will start treating you the way you treat yourself. The opportunities that come your way will reflect the energy you've been cultivating within. Because life doesn't give us what we ask for. It gives us what we believe we deserve. So make it a daily practice to speak kindly to yourself. Look in the mirror. Yes, actually look into your own eyes and say, I love you. I really, really love you. At first it may feel strange. You might even laugh or cry. But over time, something beautiful will happen. The resistance will fade. The heart will open. And one day, those words won't feel like affirmations anymore. They'll feel like truth. Now, my dear, as you practice these steps, remember to be gentle with your mind. Be gentle and kind with your mind. Your thoughts are like seeds. What you plant, you will harvest. If you sow seeds of self-blame, you will grow guilt. If you sow seeds of kindness, you will grow peace. The subconscious mind is always listening. It's like a fertile garden that doesn't judge what you plant. It simply grows what it's given. So give it love. Gentleness is the fastest way to reprogram your mind. Not force, not pressure, gentleness. Replace I should with I could. Replace I must with I choose. I replace I failed with I learned. These small shifts change everything, because every time you speak kindly to yourself, you tell your subconscious, I am safe to grow. And safety is what allows transformation to unfold. I am gentle with myself as I learn new ways of being. This is how you move forward. You don't whip yourself into healing. You love yourself into healing. You don't demand perfection. You honor progress. You don't shame the past. You bless it for what it taught you. You see, my dear, healing is not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you already are beneath the fear, the guilt, the self-judgment. You are not broken. You are not unworthy. You are not behind. You are simply awakening to the truth that was always there, that you are a magnificent expression of life itself. And when you begin to treat yourself as such, everything changes. Your body begins to relax. Your relationships soften. Your outer world rearranges to match your new inner state. So as we close this part of our talk, I want you to breathe deeply. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel your heart open just a little more. And whisper with me, I am willing to love and accept myself right here and right now. Not when you're thinner, not when you're richer, not when you've fixed everything. Right here, right now, in this breath, in this moment, you are enough. You have always been enough. Be gentle with yourself today. Choose loving thoughts. Praise your progress. And remember, as I always say, you've been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. Because when love becomes your way of thinking, everything in your life begins to heal. And that, my dear, is how you truly love yourself to the core. My darling, do you know what the next lesson is? It's one that so many of us struggle with, yet it changes everything once we truly understand it. The next lesson is this: to know that you deserve good. I want you to take that in for a moment. Let it breathe inside you. Because your mind might fight it, your old beliefs might resist it, but your soul already knows it's true. You deserve good, not someday, not when you've done more, not when you've been perfect, but now. Self-worth is not something to be earned. It's something to be remembered. You were born worthy. You didn't need to perform for it. You didn't have to achieve it, and you didn't have to buy it. The moment you took your first breath, you were already deserving of all the blessings life could ever offer. Somewhere along the way, we forgot. We started believing that we had to prove ourselves, to be enough for love, to earn joy, to work for peace. But life never asks that of you. Life simply asks you to remember. So I want you to say it with me now, softly at first, then with more strength. I deserve love. I deserve joy. I deserve prosperity. And now again, with your hand on your heart, good now flows freely into my life. Feel what happens when you speak those words. Your body softens, your energy expands, because those words are truth. They are not new. They are ancient, eternal. You are simply remembering who you are beneath all the stories that said otherwise. When you begin to say, I deserve, life always answers, of course you do. That is how the universe works. Life mirrors your beliefs. When you believe you are undeserving, you unconsciously push away your good. When you believe you are worthy, doors open, opportunities arise, people appear, everything begins to align. So many of you have been taught that it's selfish to receive. But it's not selfish. It's sacred. You cannot give what you do not have. When you allow yourself to receive love, you have more to share. When you allow yourself to receive abundance, you can bless others with ease. When you allow yourself to rest, you can serve from overflow, not depletion. Life wants you full, not empty. Imagine a flower refusing sunlight because it thinks it hasn't worked hard enough yet. How silly that would be. And yet that's what we do when we deny ourselves joy. Flowers don't ask if they're worthy of blooming. They simply open. So, my dear, open. Open to love. Open to kindness. Open to the knowing that you are good enough right now, exactly as you are. Now, let's move to the next lesson, one that is so beautifully practical, one that connects spirit to body. Your body is the house you live in. Be kind to it. So many of us have spent years being cruel to our bodies, criticizing them, starving them, exhausting them, pushing them beyond what they were made to bear. All because we thought love had to be earned through perfection. But your body doesn't need punishment to heal. It needs love. It needs appreciation. It needs to hear you say thank you. Every cell in your body listens to your thoughts. Every organ responds to your emotions. When you speak with love, your body relaxes. When you speak with fear, your body tightens. So what do you want your body to hear today? Do you want it to hear that it's not good enough? Or do you want it to hear that it's doing beautifully? In the morning, before you reach for your phone, place your hand on your chest and say, "Thank you, body, for carrying me through another day." When you eat, bless your food. Whisper, "May this meal bring peace, strength, and balance to every cell in my being." Eat slowly. Breathe between bites. Taste the nourishment that life has provided you. This is what I call mindful gratitude. When you move, whether it's dancing, walking, stretching, or simply breathing, feel it as a celebration of life. Say quietly, "I lovingly care for my body, my sacred home." These words have power. They awaken the intelligence within your cells that knows how to heal. Love is the greatest healer there is. Not medicine, not willpower. Love. Love heals where nothing else can reach. I have seen people transform their bodies not by strict discipline, but by tenderness. When you bless your body, it begins to trust you again. It begins to cooperate. It begins to release the pain, the tension, the fatigue, because it finally feels safe. Remember, your body has never been your enemy. It has only been waiting for your love. Your body hears everything you say. Every "I hate my thighs" is a message of rejection. Every "I'm so tired of this body" is a command your cells obey. So change the message. Speak life. Speak appreciation. Tell your body, "You are beautiful. You are strong. You are doing your best." Say it again and again until it becomes your truth. The more love you send your body, the more your body becomes a reflection of that love. And my dear, as you begin to care for your body, another doorway opens, the doorway of forgiveness. We do not heal by holding on to anger. We heal by letting go. This is one of the deepest truths I've ever learned. You can't move forward while carrying the weight of resentment. It keeps you anchored to the past, replaying old pain, reliving old wounds. Forgiveness is not about saying what happened was right. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of carrying it. It's about saying, "I will no longer let this pain define me." Holding resentment is like drinking poison and hoping someone else gets sick. But when you forgive, you put the poison down. You stop feeding the fire that burns within you. You choose peace instead. Sometimes forgiveness begins with a whisper. You don't need to feel it fully right away. Just start with willingness. "I am willing to forgive." That's all you need to say. Willingness opens the door for the universe to help you. Life can move mountains once you are willing. Let's do something together. Close your eyes for a moment. Bring to mind someone you have struggled to forgive. It might even be yourself. Picture that person surrounded by a soft, radiant light. See them not as the person who hurt you, but as a soul who is still learning, just like you. Take a deep breath and say, "I forgive you. I release you. I set us both free." Feel the energy shift in your chest. That's your heart opening. That's your spirit remembering what freedom feels like. Now take another breath, and this time, turn that same light inward. See yourself standing there, younger, perhaps frightened, perhaps regretful, perhaps tired of carrying guilt. Look into your own eyes and say, "I forgive you. You did the best you could with what you knew. I release you. I set you free." Forgiveness is not a single act. It's a daily practice of letting go. Each time you repeat it, the hold of the past weakens. Each time you choose peace over bitterness, you reclaim your power. Forgiveness opens your heart and an open heart attracts miracles. I free myself from the past. Say that with me again. Let it echo through every part of you. I free myself from the past. These words are your wings. They lift you into new possibilities, into new beginnings, into new ways of seeing yourself. When you forgive, when you care for your body, when you know that you deserve good, everything begins to change. Life starts to cooperate with you. The people around you begin to mirror your peace. Opportunities appear where there were once obstacles. You begin to live in harmony with life, not in resistance to it. My dear one, loving yourself is not an idea. It's a daily practice. It's in how you talk to yourself, how you treat your body, how you release the past. Each moment of kindness toward yourself creates ripples of healing that touch every area of your life. So as we end this part of our time together, I want you to place your hand on your heart once more and say, I deserve good. I lovingly care for my body. I forgive myself and others. I am free. I am whole. I am loved. Feel the truth of those words. Let them live in you. Let them guide you. Because, my darling, when you truly know that you deserve good, when you honor your body as sacred, and when you release the past with forgiveness, life cannot help but bless you. That is the law of love. That is the rhythm of healing. And that is who you were always meant to be. My dear one, let us take a gentle breath together before we continue. Inhale softly and exhale even softer. You've done beautifully to come this far. You've walked with me through learning to stop criticizing yourself, to praise yourself, to be gentle with your mind, to care for your body, to forgive yourself and others. Now we arrive at a sacred turning point, the art of releasing the past and living in the beautiful, vibrant, miraculous now. You see, the past is over. You cannot live there anymore. You cannot heal there. You cannot grow there. The past can teach you, but it cannot touch you unless you invite it back in. Too many of us keep reopening yesterday's doors, replaying conversations, reliving guilt, rehearsing pain, and every time we do, we steal power from the only place it truly exists, the present moment. Your power is in the present moment. This is not just an idea, it is a spiritual law. Life does not happen in the memory of yesterday or in the dream of tomorrow. Life happens now. This breath, this heartbeat, this awareness, this is where your healing begins. When you linger in the past, you are watering old gardens where nothing new can bloom. But when you return to the present, you step into fertile soil where miracles can grow. I want you to imagine right now that you are holding a box filled with memories, mistakes, regrets, and what-ifs. All the things that used to keep you awake at night. Can you feel how heavy that box is? Every thought of I should have, or if only, adds another stone inside it. But the truth, my darling, is that you don't have to carry it anymore. The lessons are already learned. The experiences already served their purpose. You can set it down now. Say this with me. I release the past and live joyfully in the present. Say it again, gently but firmly, as though your soul itself is listening. I release the past and live joyfully in the present. Feel the weight leave your shoulders. That's the energy of freedom. Every time you bring your awareness back to now, you open a door for healing and abundance to enter. The present moment is not empty. It's alive with possibility. It's where your intuition speaks, where your creativity flows, where your joy returns. Many people say to me, "But Louise, how do I stop thinking about the past?" And I tell them, You don't stop by fighting it. You stop by choosing something better. You choose to focus on your breath, your surroundings, the sound of life around you. You choose to speak love instead of replaying pain. Each time you return to the present, you are saying to life, I am here, I am ready, I am willing. And now that we have set the past free, it's time to build a new rhythm of love in your daily life. Because self-love is not an idea you think once. It is a practice you live every day. Love is a habit. It grows through repetition. The same way fear became automatic in your life through years of practice, love becomes your new automatic response through gentle, consistent practice. I want to show you something simple, something that can change your energy completely. I call it your daily love ritual. It doesn't take long. It doesn't require effort. It simply asks for your willingness to care for yourself as you would for someone you love deeply. When you wake up in the morning, before the world begins to ask anything of you, go to the mirror. Look into your eyes, not at your hair, not at your skin, not at your flaws, but directly into your eyes. See the soul looking back and say softly, "Good morning, I love you." I know it may feel strange the first time. You may even laugh or cry, but that's good. That means the words are reaching the places inside that have been waiting to be loved. Then, as your day unfolds, pause halfway through, perhaps while you're at work, or washing dishes, or walking outside. Take one deep, conscious breath and say to yourself, I am doing my best. That one sentence dissolves guilt, softens judgment, and reminds you that perfection is not the goal. Presence is. You are not here to do it all. You are here to be real, to be kind, to be alive. And before you go to sleep at night, when the day is ending and your mind wants to replay all the things you didn't do, whisper instead, I am grateful for this day. I love and approve of myself. Let those words tuck you in. Let them be your lullaby. You will sleep more deeply when love is the last voice you hear. These 3 simple moments, morning, midday, night, are not chores. They are sacred appointments with yourself. They are your way of saying, I am worth my own attention. The more you speak love to yourself, the more your life begins to mirror that love back to you. Repeat after me, I love myself. Feel it in your chest. I am gentle with myself. Feel it soften your thoughts. All is well in my world. Feel the peace those words bring. You see, these are not just affirmations. They are invitations. You are inviting peace to live with you. You are inviting love to become your default language. Every time you say something kind to yourself, you are rewiring the pathways in your mind. Every time you choose compassion over criticism, you are healing generations of self-rejection. And one day, you will notice that you no longer have to try to love yourself. You simply do. It will feel as natural as breathing. That is the magic of practice. Now, let's move gently into our closing, my darling. Take a deep breath with me again. Inhale the energy of new beginnings and exhale the weight of everything old. You have walked with me through so many truths today. You have remembered your worth, blessed your body, forgiven yourself, released your past, and practiced love. And now, it's time to remember the heart of it all. You are worthy of your own love. You have been criticizing yourself for so long. You have been measuring yourself against impossible standards, waiting for permission to rest, to celebrate, to believe. But now it's time to fall in love with you. Not the perfect you, not the future you, the you that is sitting here right now, breathing, listening, becoming. When you love yourself, everything changes. The way you eat, the way you speak, the way you walk into a room. You carry peace with you. You stop begging life to prove your value because you already know you have it. You stop chasing people who don't see you because you finally see yourself. Life begins to respond to this new vibration. Doors open, opportunities appear, kind people show up, and timing aligns perfectly. Because love is the highest frequency there is, and when you live in that frequency, you attract everything that matches it. So I want you to hear me, my dear. Self-love is not selfish. It is sacred. It is the foundation of healing, prosperity, and joy. When you love yourself, you teach the world how to love you. You teach your body how to heal. You teach the universe how to bless you. Take this moment and repeat after me with all the tenderness in your heart. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Life loves me, and I love life. Again, slower this time. Let it sink in. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Life loves me, and I love life. Feel those words vibrate through your whole being. They are not affirmations anymore. They are truth. You are worthy. You are loved. You are safe. You are free. All is well, and all is becoming even better. Now smile, my dear one, because this is the beginning of a new chapter, the chapter where you finally remember that love has always lived inside you, waiting patiently for your return. And as you walk forward from this moment, carry this knowing wherever you go. You are life's beloved, and everything good is already on its way to you. All is well in your world. Life loves you, and I love you too.